Guys, here's a couple of little drills that you can do just when you're in isolation at home. Get outside, you don't need a very big space, and just make sure that you're still training and still practicing while you can't get on court. So here we go, we'll do a couple of hand-eye coordination drills to start off with. Okay, George?
All right.
Both balls, two balls, throwing them at the one. That's good. That's good, George. So we'll get to 5 doing that, and then we'll cross them over. Okay, the next progression is a little reaction drill. George is going to hold the balls out like this, and you've got to try and grab it before you bounce. So when you're starting off, start in that nice ready position. Okay, here we go. Okay, bouncing, bouncing. The next progression in your warm-up is a little forward back drill that often you'll get when you go forward into the net, then you have to get back up nice and high, vertical leap for your smash. Now we're going to move back a little bit so that we are in view of the camera. Okay, here we go. We'll do 10 of these. Just make sure you release the ball as soon as you catch it. Okay, there you go. Okay, so now we're going to do just a couple of simple little footwork drills that you can do at home by yourself or with a partner. Footwork's so important in tennis because you need to be able to get up to the ball and out to the ball, and you also need to be able to recover back into your court position. So here we go. The first one's just a simple little figure 8. Let's go, small steps. Nice and low. Nice and balanced. And there we go. This next one is a forehand and backhand drill. This is good for your footwork, and make sure when you get back to the center, back to the baseline, that you get that split step in. Okay? So here we go. Out. Rip. Boom. And one more backhand. Boom. Okay, this is a similar drill to the last one, except we're retrieving a deeper ball behind the baseline. And what we need to make sure we're doing is taking our position back up on the baseline after we've hit that shot. Okay, here we go. I split. And this drill is called an off forehand drill. It's really good for your footwork. Run around that backhand off the shorter ball, hit a big forehand, close into the net, cover the down the line pass. Okay, so here we go. This last drill just helps aid your recovery, recovering back to the center of the court and helping you push off to recover. Okay, nice low base. Hold, push. Okay. Okay guys, here's just a couple of little things that you can do at home just with your racket and a ball, just to improve your racket skills. So what we're going to do first is we're going to try and just bounce the ball on the ground 5 times in a row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it's a little bit hard to bounce on this grass here. Next from that, let's see if we can get to 10 on top of the racket. Okay, just nice control, not too high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice and easy, just nice little small ones, and then you'll have better control over your racket head. The next one from there, you can do 1 on the racket and 1 on the side of your racket. You can try that. There you go. So there's about 10 in a row. That's a lot harder to do, but that's just something that you can practice. Okay. What we're going to do for this next one is we're going to work on the control of our racket head. Okay, so let's see if we can just roll the ball around the frame, the inside frame of our racket. Just nice and easy, and then as you get a little bit better at it, you can go a little bit faster. Okay, so that's rolling around, and you can do a couple of little hits on top of your racket there. Okay, the next one we're going to do is we're going to throw the ball up and see if you can catch it on your racket without it bouncing. Okay, so throw the ball up in the air, put your racket underneath, and see if you can stop that ball and catch that ball without it bouncing. You can also throw it up in the air, let the ball bounce, and then put your racket under. That's a little bit easier and a little bit easier to control. So you throw it up in the air and catch, up in the air and catch. There we go. And of course you can go really high and hopefully still catch it. Okay, it's just a couple of little things that you can practice at home. And the last one we'll do, this might take a little bit of practice, is ball on the strings. Let's see if we can turn the racket around without the ball falling off. So here we go. There we go. We'll go back again. There. Okay, so the ball must be stuck to my racket. There you go.